Hello and welcome. This is a 2001 Ford F-150 I'm reviewing today. It has a 276,000 miles, 10th gen F-150, single cab, usual, with the 4.2 liter V6 and a 5-speed manual transmission. So let's go ahead and get started with the interior of this pickup truck. It's very basic, legit no options. You have the AC option, and that's it. Let's take out the key, set beeping stops. On the clock, it does not show right now, but it has 257 or 76, I forget. Your hood release is right here, brake release right here, manual windows, manual locks, no automatic headlights, just normal headlights, dimmer, horn. Your AC controls right here, panel, which is just your fan, AC, max AC, panel and floor and defroster. Passenger airbag controls right here, radio is right here. 6 presets. And this radio was updated in 2002 and also in 2000, so this was the only year with this radio. Headliners you can see with your individual dome light. No mirror right here, just your massive sun visor with sunglass holder. Over here does have a mirror though, so you do have that. Seat belts as normal. This one's a bench seat, so you have 3 seats in here. Here's your glove box. You have an ashtray right here, or this one's not an ashtray, it's just a coin holder, I guess. Cup holder right here. This was an option that I installed post purchase. Usually this only has 1 cup or 2 cup holders. This was not there, but I found a pick and pull. So 5-speed, as you can see. So we'll show you how that works in case you don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and reverse. Parking brake is right there, and there's the release for it. Just press it down. You have your vents right here, speakers are right there, and right here, as well as behind the seat, right there, and right there. Pop the hood, I'll show you the engine. And obviously powered by the 4.2 V6, this engine came out in, I believe, the 1960s. The batteries will fall, and that happens pretty often, honestly. There we go. Extremely durable engines, some of the best ones ever made. This has 257,000 miles, and or 76, I completely forget. The thing goes in and out of use sometimes. The only issues I've had have been a thermostat, brakes, which was caused by the roller bearings, axle bearings, and that was honestly it. Oil changes have been not even frequent, maybe once every 10,000 miles. It's horrible, but it is a beater. Just runs great, it'll never will die. Obviously you have these are the original wheels, these are pick and pull wheels. Tailgate's easy to release, just drop it down. And unlike your modern trucks, it doesn't have a power operation. This one has the bed liner, which was installed from the factory. Easy close. It's towing package as well. Anyway, we'll get to our driving tour. There are my keys. Oh, also forgot to mention, grab handles on both sides. So, this is a 5-speed. I've never driven a 5-speed while filming, so we'll try that. Also, your hazards are right here. But anyway, foot on clutch. And, forgot to mention as well, you have your cigarette lighter and your box right there. Also, this truck was installed with just your normal rubber mats. I put the carpet in for sound deadenation and a little bit of comfort. So anyway, parking brake off, and here we go. You can see the odometer is not there right now. And so with the beeping, it does that. Some water spilled on the sensor. 0 to 60 in this truck is, I believe, around 9 seconds. But for what it is, it's not too slow, and it'll definitely lose traction. I can probably get the drift right here. So the main benefit of these trucks, if you're looking at one, a 10th gen, is obviously reliability. These are some of the most reliable trucks ever made, especially these 4.2 V6s. These engines continued, I think, all the way until the 12th gen that came out in 2011, and then they finally killed them off. I know for a fact that the 9th gen has them, and the 11th as well. Those horrible, mostly 5.4 Tritons. So, yeah, we're still on a construction site because this is the easiest spot to film these days, honestly, without giving my address out or whatever. Also, another benefit of these trucks, obviously, dual airbags, and they have been tested, and they do definitely work. No accidents on this truck, but, you know, everyone has one of these things. There's a million of them. I mean, there's one right there, actually, a white one. Same as this, but Sport, I think, because it has the white bumpers. Handling is obviously not great, but it is alright for a pickup truck. I'll just Land Rover Defender go by. So another benefit of these trucks is that the parts are plentiful. They made, I believe, about 1 million a year, which was, I think, an all-time high for the F150. They've also made these in the 250s for $97 and they're $99. Those are pretty hard to find, though, but I've seen a couple. There's also the, there's the Lightning, obviously, the Harley-Davidson edition, which is the quad cab Lightning. There is, I forget the name right now. Some off-road packages, SXT, there's 4x4, I mean, you can do everything in these F-150s. Shoot, where'd that Audi go? Not the easiest thing in the world to shift and drive, I'll tell you that. It's an S5 and a nice Audi. Let's see, we'll give it a little test right here if I can film while shifting. Also, consider this a base model, there's no tachometer. I had an 03 of these that had a CD player and a tach, but this one wasn't so fortunate. Probably because it's the base model, like complete base model. It was $10,400 brand new in 2001, and so you basically, for a Ranger price, you'd an F150. Since Rangers are, I think, around the same price back, this was right after 9/11 when this truck was bought, so prices were an all-time low. So we were in a sort of pseudo recession right there then. It was bought in October of 2001. Fortunately, oh, there we go, 357,000 miles just popped up. Unfortunately, the AC doesn't work anymore, so I put the battery in backwards and fried the AC and the alternator, but I got the alternator fixed. So now it's just the AC is broken. That's fried the radio, but that works. The first attempt at this video, Nirvana was playing for the first 30 seconds, and I knew it'd be copyrighted, so I didn't even try past the first 30. Let's see if this truck holds through here at 15 miles an hour. Another thing with these trucks is they're extremely easy to learn to drive manual on. I've taught probably 30, 40 people on this particular truck just how to drive manual. All kinds of people. I mean, you have women, men, everybody. It's just an easy truck. It's really hard to sell this truck compared to like a Nissan Versa, for instance, I reviewed before this, where it's a lot easier. And then a 5 Series I reviewed that I did never put up because of copyrighted music. That was extremely hard to drive. I mean, considering I daily drive manual, it is not easy to drive. I'll tell you that. I was stalling it, and that's pretty hard for me to do. So I've driven Porsches, BMWs, this thing, obviously, the Nissans. I drove a Mini Cooper manual one time. There was another one I'm forgetting about somewhere. Genesis Coupe, and a Mustang as well, a couple Mustangs. But yeah, this is the review on the F-150. I obviously had to test the radios, but I mean they're all right. They're not horrible. Better than a Nissan Versa, but worse than, let's just say, a Mercedes, which I reviewed before that, and the Jaguar we reviewed before that. Prices on these are honestly pretty affordable. You can get them for, up in the north, I've heard about for $1,000. Texas, this would be about a $5,000 truck more than likely, because the 5-speed, 1 owner, manual transmission, no crashes on that report. There has been a few rear-end collisions. I've been rear-ended a couple times. But yeah, honestly, I would recommend one of these trucks. Very affordable, very reliable. Make sure you don't buy from Meth Head, I'll tell you that. I bought one from a Meth Head one time. There's an 03, the green bean. We call these the beans. They look like a jelly bean. So we got this one, the green bean, there's a red bean, pinto bean, chili pepper. I don't know, I just call it chili bean, but it's retarded. But yeah, I mean, very affordable, very reliable, very spacious. I mean, I'm 6'2", and I got a good 5 inches of headroom above me. Of course, like, you know, cabin-wise, you won't have that much, but in terms of headroom, you have a lot. Bed size is great. I can fit. I mean, I've towed well beyond this car's range, tow range. I've towed Mercedes SL with the U-Haul trailer, multiple Mercedes SLs, Jaguar XJ8s, everything with this thing, and it just keeps trucking. Oil leaks gotten worse, of course, but that's what the valve covers. I mean, it's been leaking since 2007. No check engine lights either. I had no 2 sensor. I replaced that, and the exact same, and it ran just fine before that too. But anyway, I'm getting construction soon, so hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.